to Dish It Out, the podcast with me, with Camilla Clark, Rylee Corcoran, Rheyna Hilton, Kenia Hughley, and Millie Johnson. First question is, how do we think that at our school, and you're in school, yes, that how women's sports are treated to men's sports?
Hey, this is equal. Like we're here to bring equality women. Like we're here to like. She can. We're here to uplift women and not take women down.
I got a man and woman point.
Kenia, that's not okay. We're here to uplift and upbring women.
I am.
No,
and
you know
and
what?
women like that.
Okay.
This podcast.
Oh damn.
All right.
You're not allowed to cuss on this podcast.
Yes, you are.
No,
We are sports women.
we can't cuss.
I graduated.
I don't remember anybody.
How are women's sports treated differently than men's sports at our school?
I don't feel like it's equal. I don't feel like there's a difference. They don't like treat it differently.
What?
Because like both of them is ass.
High school? Are we talking about high school, right?
Yeah, it's high school.
I feel like that's completely wrong.
For our high school though.
Yeah, that's completely wrong. I think
But
she's
like
right.
both.
Oh, but we gotta think about it because nobody shows up to the girls' game. And
Because they ass.
but you know, last year the football team was 2-8, and everybody went to those games, and we're 12-2.
But you gotta really think about it. Why were people going to the games? Was it because of the players or was it because of the people that was there?
There was fine shits there.
Wait, are we talking about girls?
Gotcha.
I don't really know if that was the reason why people were going to the guys' games because of fine shites. I don't really know if that was. I don't really know if that was the real reason why they were going. I just think the respect level a little bit is different to both sports. Just how they're treated.
Yeah, how do you feel?
You go, Millie.
What? I just had a whole conversation.
Yeah, Milla.
Cause like you go to.
Oh yeah, that's true. So
it's
I feel like men's sports are definitely like they're like really there, but I feel like women's sports are there too because I feel like men and women are like we're in a new society in the in the big
I'm here for you.
Yeah.
in the great 2025 we're in a place where
I'm listening, bro.
and like the big 2025 where men and women should be like equal to a point. So I feel like men and women's sports are both important, and I feel like we should feel and act as if men and women's sports are
At your school, they treat them as they're both important at your school.
That wasn't the question.
I swear.
Oh, okay. So like I feel like men and women, like in the 2025, they should be paid equally. They should be treated.
You're leaving the topic. The topic.
Y'all ready to go to school? What are you talking about?
Men and women are. Men and women are supposed to be talking about. Or men and women are not talking about sports.
We're talking about at your school. They both get treated equally, bro.
High school sports. Okay.
Your school in particular. Your school. Like,
So like you think like one is more.
yeah, one's more important.
Oh, I think genuinely, like, yeah. No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, people shot them. But like, all right, I got a counter question.
No,
I got a counter question.
Go ahead.
Do you guys feel like it's because of like men and women, or do you guys just think like it's genuine interest that they want to go see?
What's she talking about?
Like, do you know what I mean by that question?
Both.
Okay, so like, would you rather go see a boys' basketball game or go watch a girls' basketball?
Well, if it's Stanley, Dawn Stanley, I'm going to the girls.
Who?
I'm talking about
So that's preference.
You smart though.
Exactly, preference. I feel like it all goes.
You smart though.
It all goes into it. So I feel like, you know, it's like what, because they're getting more money from this or that, so they're gonna want to put more into this or that.
Okay, there we go.
So I feel like it just depends.
Yeah,
Well, you
that's
gotta
true. Like
think
they
about
put
it.
more money into boys sports.
You want to see LeBron James or you want to see Angel Reese? LeBron
LeBron.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey! That's all.
Yeah.
Well,
How you feeling?
I feel exactly how Camilla feels.
No, because you
No,
didn't understand.
Riley's quiet.
No, Rylee didn't say anything at all, actually. How do you feel about it?
Boys get more attention than girls.
Basically, I feel like
You like that.
Short of
You know,
yeah, that's what you said. You just don't want to get it back.
Yeah, you just
That was good
added
though.
extra,
That was good.
like we was doing a boycott or something.
I just think also with like the rules, because like the rules that's towards football when they get in trouble, then when like say when the cheerleaders get in trouble, we get more consequences than they do because he wants them to still play.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just think
But then that also comes to the coaches because care. Our other coaches actually care about what
Grades
they're doing in
and-
school. Yeah.
yeah.
So
getting suspended.
Right. I feel like he helps them out there.
honestly, the only thing is just to get them recognized.
Leave that out.
Go to college. You know, try
Just
to
cut
get
this
them.
whole part.
Not the whole part.
No,
Cut the cameras.
Just
Cut the cameras.
If someone says the N-word, does that make them racist?
Yes.
Duh.
Maybe.
Why are you saying that?
How you feel?
Like why?
Me and my
How do you feel
Me
about
and my
it?
mom just had a little conversation about it last night.
Can we hear about like a little summary of your
Let me
conversation?
hear.
We were just talking.
No, let's start from the beginning. What brought up this?
Remember what happened? Well, that's happened. Like I think multiple people would do it because when I was in third period last week, this freshman also said it right in front of me and the class. Yeah,
Maybe my answer
we
might change because I might sound like
Y'all go to school?
We had to go to school. Well, I didn't go to school today and yesterday, but last week I did.
Oh, that's so sad.
I might have changed my answer about that one then.
You think it's
Why?
racist?
Yeah, because I sound like a hypocrite myself. I sound like a hypocrite
Me
myself.
personally, I'm a racist,
Oh,
so I love saying the N-word. They're right, Onyx.
She
Yeah.
understands that she's black.
Well, like, you know, because after then, before, after, see, then, after, before, then, it's basically when that happens, after that happens, before when it does. You know what I'm saying?
Think about it though.
Yeah, because like it's low key hitting when you like you gotta just process it though. You know what I'm saying?
She's smart though.
Mhm.
She's smart though. I understand.
See, that's why.
Okay, listen. It's like a difference if you tell the person to say it
This was in your ear.
besides if they say it on their own. So if they say it on their own, I feel like yes, that's racist. But if you tell somebody to do it and they do it out of peer pressure, you know, just do it to like be funny in a group. I feel like that's not because you make them say that. You know? That's
I
not
agree
like,
with
that's not
her.
like feeling
It's
towards
like
them.
people can't take peer pressure. So.
Right, and that's not like feeling.
But it
towards
also
them.
depends though, because if it's funny,
Right.
like one time, like in this was 7th grade. I went to art class. You know who you are if you're watching this. Bro said, "You want to hear a racist joke?" He said, "What did the motorcycle say when it ran over something?" Yes, and that shit was funny. Okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
Yeah, and I was just like at a party recently, right? We was walking around. The girl looked at her friends and she was like, wait. She was like, why is there so many niggers?
And she was wild as hell.
Now that's
That's racist.
That's
Now,
racist.
what I can say is that I made a couple people.
We know.
I made a couple people say it, and they weren't black. Yeah.
Like one person.
Hey, I'm graduating, so do what you will.
They will do it.
no.
Oh wait, but Naraya, back to what you were about to say.
Yeah,
Your mom.
Yeah. But me and my mom were just talking last night about like my friends and stuff, and just how many who are real friends, because like a friendship's like a give and a take. She was talking about, and then she was just bringing up a few people who I have brought over here to the house, and then I've stopped being friends with because of some things that they have done or whatever. And that just happened to get brought up too. And then she said, well, Nora, you should ask them on the podcast and see what they think about it. I really want to know what y'all think.
She's gonna be watching this?
I don't know.
ear.
But we were just talking.
Ear to ear.
We were just talking about it, and we were just because I understood her point. She was just kind of thinking that.
So we should be talking about friendships.
Let's talk. Yeah, let's
talk about
bring about.
friendship.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
if
bring up friendship.
Your
in a
friend. She was like
sense.
saying like that was my friend. So if they said it, then that does not like does that make them still my friend? Like it's like the respect thing. Like because if they were my friend, then why would they have the need to say it?
Why would they even get peer pressure?
That's where that that's where that comes
Kenia.
in, like the peer pressure. I don't really know like
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they hang around Kenia too much.
Wait a minute. Alright. Wait a minute.
That was very crisp.
Thank you.
Come on, bro.
That was
I appreciate. Wait.
At least you trying.
Hey, that's all we can say.
I'm about to say I appreciate you for like not
Yeah.
because you know I struggle like with
Right,
like
I had
catching
to-
emotions and
yeah,
like
get
I'm
your-
like
yeah.
that was really
You
kind.
got another
That
one
makes
in
her a
your
friend
ear.
though.
Yeah.
But she goes out her way to meet me halfway,
Oh, okay.
going
Oh,
back to
friend,
the
yeah.
going back to the
Alright,
question.
But how would you
like,
get? She said N-word.
I'm sorry. He has something in his ear. I'm trying to take it out.
Onyx, your breath is hot. You got to back up. Back up.
yeah, it's
Sorry.
just, yeah.
Back. Oh.
Brush his teeth. It just doesn't work.
No, he has like this little.
I
He
do
brushes
that
his
right
teeth.
now.
on your ear.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, because he runs around the grass.
he goes to the bathroom every single day. He goes to
Yeah.
brush his teeth.
No, he takes it to the vet. They
Yeah, Kenya. He goes.
It's alright, bro. Alright. Alright, bro.
Alright, get down.
Okay, so like Mariah, I have a question for you then. What do you think like entails and makes a good friend?
loyalty. I think that's like a big thing for me. Because once people prove that they're not, then I kind of that's kind of that's away. Because I should be able to trust somebody. Trust is also input in loyalty. Oh. You should put that on the Oh wait, that is. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, wait, what was the question?
She that's what makes a good friend.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think it, like makes a good friend?
I don't have.
I really gotta think about it.
Go ahead, Rheyna.
I gotta think about it.
That's all I'm thinking.
I didn't think you did. You asked me to go ahead, so.
I don't know.
See, that's not a good friend, because good friends don't rush you. They don't rush you.
That's good.
Friends have
Wait, but that makes Rheyna a good friend because she's holding you accountable.
Give me some, bro. And then I support her.
Cause she held her hand so cause she knows I can't catch it.
Oh,
I got you, bro.
oh, me too, bro.
And then that makes Rheyna a good friend because when she saw me listening. So basically, we just showed what it means to be a good friend. Even though we're on a podcast talking about real life situations, we made sure we're still good friends to each other and those that are not here.
This is a question that was sent into us, but I mean, it could be for I feel like this question might mainly go towards Millie, but anyone can answer it. Who do you wish you grew closer to in these past few years?
I'm gonna have to deny. No, I'm just joking. I gotta think about this really hard. Okay, for track, I think I will wish to be closer. I plead the fifth. Going on to cheer. I wish to be closer in cheer.
Nobody there either.
Yeah, I plead the fifth on that one. What's next? Flag football? I'm close with everybody on flag football. So like, really nobody.
Do you feel fulfilled with, like the way you spent your past few years?
Oh, that was
I actually think I do. I feel like
You did everything you
I needed to do. Like some stuff I had to prioritize over other things, and I felt like, but even that decision, I think I did good on. Only thing I kind of regret is doing cheer this year and not doing travel flag football, because I just love flag football to death. And cheer, I mean, we made it to second in states, so I mean that was a plus. So I really didn't regret it, but I still regretted it. But like everything else though, I felt like that was good. I feel like I did good.
Are you ready for what's next?
I'm most definitely ready. I'm ready to go to college and leave you guys. Yeah. No, but for real, if y'all don't hear from me, I'm doing drugs. Keep that in there though.
I mean, she 18, so technically she could say that.
I can do drugs.
Alright, next question. Oh, what were you
Or like, do
Uh,
y'all regret anything? Or is there something that y'all want?
What was
Who do you wish you grew closer
What I
to?
regret? Oh, I'm about to say I had a whole bunch of regrets.
I got it.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
regrets.
Okay.
Let's start off with Camilla.
Oh, I'm not. Wait, I gotta think about it. Like, I know I.
Kenia, what did you regret in high school?
So far.
So far, because you still got a year. All right, let's move on then. Rheyna, you?
Me, what I really regret, what I do regret is wasting some of my time in basketball.
I agree.
Me too.
Yeah. Also, meeting certain people in high school. I regret that because I feel like I wasted my time being friends with them when I could have been doing better things.
Okay, wait. I kind of agree with that, but at the same time, I feel like, don't you think that like some people you just had to meet just to know who?
Butterfly effect.
Yeah, but like, don't you think you had to meet some people to like realize what? I mean, I think.
Life lessons. Life lessons.
Yeah.
Like people help you grow. Those people,
Yeah.
even though they're not your friends anymore and they're not in your life, they help you get to what's next.
Yeah.
They're part of that journey for like, even though it didn't, end great, it was still
great at all.
It was. Yeah.
Oh, no. I meant that.
You stand on that.
See, cause she a good friend, cause she.
Y'all still on this topic? Is you still on this good friend
Know
topic?
me though.
I bet you do.
Interlinked.
Everybody sounds jealous over here.
Hey, you get to that point where you a good friend, though.
Okay.
And you see how she's getting excited about that? That makes her a good friend because she wants to like become a
good-
better friend.
Come on.
Engaging.
Come on.
What's the question? Wait, no,
What
what was the
regrets?
question?
What was the question? Is who you wish you were closer to. And
Well,
then we kind of transition into like, what do you regret?
This video's gonna be all over the place.
It's hard. It's a hard question.
Nobody.
It's a hard question because I feel like some people like you just wish like if they're not in your life anymore, then I guess like that's it. It's like
No.
close the book, next
Because
chapter.
I feel like I talk to everybody a good amount of
Yeah.
like good enough.
No.
Like I don't think I wish people close to anybody.
who can love you like me?
Nobody.
Who can love you like me?
Nobody.
Oh, you can me.
Nobody.
Who can love you, baby?
Nobody.
Ooh.
I got my ticket for the Lord.
Hey, hey,
Hey.
hey, hey, hey. Hey, make that your intro song. man.
They don't answer the question.
Oh, so who would be
Transition to the question.
Yeah, let's do that question. What's next?
So this one's really for the people who are not graduating.
Okay.
But what do you wish to accomplish in senior year? Like senior year is the biggest step for us. We finally made it. Anything you want to get done? Have a bucket list? Things to check off?
I have a bucket list for the summer.
That's not what she
You
asked.
graduated.
You know, let's acknowledge the list really.
Go ahead and talk about this.
Okay.
I'll answer the question.
I'll answer
I can
myself
answer
out of
first.
here.
No, let's see who's gonna go first. Let's go.
Okay, so first I want to commit. I want to have my signing day. I want to, tour like all the stuff involving sports. I want to do really great at states. I want to medal top 3 for both weightlifting and track. And then school-wise, I want to do, good grades, get through school, have fun, do more stuff throughout the school year with my friends, because I feel like the past few years, since I couldn't drive or because we all had stuff to do, we couldn't, but I want to make the most of it, since after this we won't be down the street from each other anymore. So yeah.
Ooh, so I need to, start hanging out with people more.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let my sports. I'm not gonna let my sports, take up all my time. But I want to get better at flag. I want to get better at flag. Oh, I can't look at the camera.
There is no camera.
There's no camera.
So where's
This is live television.
That's what's still involved camera.
Let's try again.
What's the question again?
What do you
What do you want to
What's the question?
What do you want to accomplish your senior year?
Okay, I want to hang out with y'all more. I want to graduate.
You can stop right there.
Okay, I don't know everything.
It's not serious. This is serious.
Right, you go.
Serious.
Hmm?
No, right to go.
But I want to accomplish my senior year. Since flag football has gotten bigger, I want to get more, scholarships for flag. I think I want to get closer with my friends, the ones that are real, true,
Going back to the topic of what makes a true friend.
Another example, because she really want to be there for her friends.
Right. Keep the grades at the top,
Yeah, wow.
lose friendships that I don't need.
Damn.
Things of that nature, I want to build a better character for myself.
I like that, yeah.
I feel everybody should have different characters each year. So I want to make the best, not each year, but I want to make the best, my senior year, the best character I can. I want to build the best character.
Okay, so speaking on senior year, and then what comes after? Oh, right. You got it. I don't want to.
No, Rylee, it's
There's
good.
a question over here. There's a question.
You got it. Answer the question.
I got it after.
What? She's done. What about the question now?
You're go. No, Rylee. Answer the question.
No, bro, you got it, bro. Come on, bro.
Answer the question.
No, you were already talking. You go. You got it.
Bro, you got it. Come on, bro.
Hey, bro. She answered the
She
next
hasn't
question.
answered any question.
She's answering the next
There's
question.
been more than
Okay.
3. There's only supposed to be 3 questions. There were 12 questions. She hasn't answered one.
I haven't been answering this whole time.
Okay.
She doing?
Hey,
Playing
get
block
off
blast.
yourself.
Block blast.
Sponsor.
Sponsor us.
Yes, block.
Block blast. We
Walk,
play
walk.
Okay,
nonstop.
but
Yes, what's mine?
so after senior year, moving on, the summer goes back again, then we start college in the fall. Do we have any colleges that are top choice? We already know where Millie's going.
Go Cox.
Go God. Yes. But this is Riley's question. She's gonna answer.
You got it, bro.
What college do you want to go to? What's your top pick?
That's a good question. Whatever comes to me.
Oh my god.
What?
I know my top pick.
Let's hear it.
James McGregor.
Go on.
No comment.
Mine is North
Cause she don't know
Carolina.
yet. Cause he won. She don't know yet.
Because she got a lot of decisions.
Right. Cause if you was listening, her goal
I heard her.
was to get, I'm listening to you, bro.
I like that. That makes you a good friend.
Yes, bro.
Good friends listen to each other even when times is tough. Millie's
No
over
dad.
here, and
No
it
dad.
sometimes seems that she's not paying attention to us. We sometimes feel a little neglected, but she makes sure she talks to us to let us know that she's still
Skip that.
listening. And that's what makes her good.
Okay, Kenia.
I want to go to North Carolina A&T.
Oh, I can't. What's this for that school? You can look at the camera. I know it's hard.
What was the craziest dream y'all have ever had?
Oh, can I go?
Crazy dream last night.
Can I go?
You can go first.
Go, bro.
Oh my God, where does it keep coming from? So there was one night where I was a little kid. I was in my room.
She peed on herself.
Listen, I was in my bed. I woke up. It was dark, and there was a man, a skeleton man, sitting in the corner right there.
Girl, you talking about Daddy Nunn?
He was small.
Kenia.
And he had a hat. He was
You
small.
got no
and he had
business
a
going through
hat.
my stuff, Kenia.
Kenya, go to the washroom, man.
Wash them dishes.
He was skeleton.
Go outside.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Y'all like her, Kenia. I gotta clean the kitchen. I don't even know what my dream was about anymore. Keiko, go! Keiko! Keiko, out! Come on, Keiko! Keiko!
Oh my.
Camilla, what was your dream about, bro?
Oh my goodness. So basically, my whole dream, it's actually kind of sad. Actually. And I thought it was real, so it was really scary. But I had a dream that like I'm not telling you guys because I don't want it to come true, but somebody we all know, someone I'm really close friends with, she died, and what's so funny?
Nothing.
Are they in the room with us?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
That'd have been awkward. But no, she like I don't know.
Kenia's just gonna die. So.
What's the move, bro? No.
All right, let us.
That's low even for you, Millie.
Bro, that was you.
All right, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Alright, no, that's
Never mind. I don't want to tell my dream.
Okay, let me tell mine. I got a new one.
Rheyna, what's up with
Darn
you?
it.
Okay. My craziest dream would have to be.
My daddy got ate by.
What?
Bro, this is gonna be the part of the video that everybody gonna skip. Cause
One
I'm
dream-
trying to hear
okay.
us talk about our real
One
selves.
dream,
Like,
one dream I had was.
that makes them bad friends because they don't really care about who we are in the inside. They just want to know about the
video.
drama. They want to know about us.
The audience.
Y'all don't want to know about the real us.
She talking about the
Like,
audience.
y'all know about Millie. Y'all don't know about Kamilya.
She talking about the audience.
Preach, sister.
Speak. Let me speak.
Amen.
That was really good.
Y'all don't want to know about the real life. Y'all just want to be messy
Amen.
and talk about each other. You ain't ever had true friends. Yes.
So basically, in this excerpt of the video, we're talking about this excerpt. Basically, in this part of the podcast, we're trying to explain that people just want drama. They just want to laugh and like have fun, which is okay sometimes, but we're people too.
But then again, they're right though. Because in the next 2 years, who gonna still
Nobody cares, though.
Exactly. So let's talk about the drama.
Wait a minute, though.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Doesn't even go to
Your point, yeah. Wait, a whole different.
Yeah, no.
I don't go to school with
She was
y'all.
just loud now.
Wait a minute.
I'm white.
All right, let's go.
What was the question?
The dream?
You were answering a question.
Oh, my dream? Okay. The dream I had was one time my cousin was riding on the bike. A semi truck was just coming.
What happened to her?
Theater.
How the hell? What was the man doing?
Boom.
That's not funny.
No. That's a
She
dream.
dead in real life?
In the dream.
I thought like she
In the
somehow
dream,
ended
this
up
is the dream.
dead in real life.
Right.
Rheyna told me about this dream, and she said that the cousin mama
Was actually sitting there watching it. It happened. Yes, bruh. But she told me about it. She told me about it before.
Because she's a good friend, so she remembers.
Yeah. Hey, bro, that was smart, bro.
What was the original question?
It was about the dreams, I thought.
Yeah, I asked about the dreams.
Yeah. Very
But
questionable.
just to speak on that, just for a minute, any responses that we get from these podcasts, let's just try to consider the people's feelings who are on it and mine.
Oh,
But then again, I don't.
I mean, either.
I don't
You
do
said
that.
something to me.
But let's just be respectful.
Beat her ass, if anything.
What did I
If you feel some type of way about me,
Like-
go to Kenia about it.
do? Like, if
I
you
didn't
really
say
deep down with that
nothing.
hatred and you just want to shoot somebody or beat them up.
It was never meant to be malicious.
Oh, not like
and
that?
For the people who think we were talking about you in the last podcast, trust me, we were not. So, what's something you've learned from a past friendship?
Ooh, trios don't work out.
Oh.
Oh, is that not what we was thinking?
No.
No, keep going.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like trios don't work
Trios don't work out. For
Mine
some
too.
reason, I had 2 trios in my life. They just don't work out.
What happened?
Look at her trying to be
Down
messy.
into
I'm
it.
not messy. To never give your garage code to your friends.
Oh.
Like Kenya.
Definitely Kenya.
Oh, so just walk in there.
Literally.
Seen her dad work twice.
To you?
No, to you.
Oh.
Okay. Don't listen to that woman.
No, listen to it. It will help you and your state of mind. How'd you get into my house? My garage door is broke.
I had my legs.
Anyways, what's supposed to answer this question?
You one weird motherfucker.
What? What are we talking about?
We're talking about something else.
What was the question?
Past friendship?
Oh, what have I learned from past friendships? I feel like a lot, and I feel like just because the friendship is over, you shouldn't hate the person. You shouldn't send negativity their way. I think you should just respect the person and just go your separate way. Personally, that's my opinion.
So what did you learn?
Okay, question.
What did you learn from past friendship?
Probably something. I like that idea.
I'm not gonna sit here and say, that person is blah 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 blah.
So you just gotta say
But
what
I'm
you
just
learned.
saying that even though I can't think of nothing right now, that doesn't mean that nothing, I didn't I benefited very positively from them for a duration of time.
I would say that I learned just to not trust people so easily. I think that's like a big thing. Don't go full in saying all of your personal stuff. Wait till it just keeps going, months, years go on. Because a lot of people because people ask me would you ever get a matching tattoo with your friends? And I said, unless they're around when I get married or have my first kid, then I think then no. If they're around then that's really locked in as a friend because they've been around for that long.
Okay, wait, but do you think the bad situation took away all the great memories?
For some people,
That's a great
yes.
question.
For others, no. But I think it's just hard, when you've been friends with people for so long, and then when that bad thing happens, I think that kind of just, for me, I think it clouds a lot of things.
How do y'all feel becoming seniors?
I'm excited.
Rylee's got the question. Oh, my fault.
Yeah,
No, I don't have a question. What?
No, she got
That's
the
pretty
answer.
good.
Yeah. You got it, Rylee.
You got the
How do you feel about becoming a senior?
Things pretty sad. Leaving everybody behind.
Why not? Why so?
Man, what's that?
Would you like to talk about it?
Because you're leaving everybody behind.
Would you like to elaborate on that, Rylee? I'm interested to see your
Why y'all coming for my friend though?
I'm just coming by her.
We're just trying to know her head.
That's how you be a good friend. I like that.
Good example.
It's a good example of what it means to be a good friend.
But anyways, back. That's right.
What do you got there?
I'm just really excited, for all the things we're going to do, for all the, as me being, shout out to Exec Board, for all the things that we have planned for this
Exec
year.
Board.
I think that we are going to have a great senior year. We're going to try to make it really good for everybody. A lot of things. Shout out to everyone who got the invitation for Midsummers. So,
I was not.
you got it.
I wasn't invited.
I did not invite
Sorry.
Shout out to whoever got the invite.
because obviously it wasn't us.
The private story did not. Yes, you did. I put you on the private story.
I didn't get it.
I put you on the private story right now.
So everybody over here didn't get an invite.
So
Yo.
shout out to all you people who did get an invite.
Okay, well, Billy, you did not get an invite.
I hope you have fun.
I didn't get it.
Really tell us how.
Okay.
You might be gone.
Make sure you don't drown.
Why didn't you get it?
You might be gone. You can go.
Why am I here?
We can be on the
She
show
said you can
again.
go.
We
Why
can
am
go
I
to the
here?
party.
I literally put you on the private story.
She said you can go.
I checked the private story too.
I didn't get an invite.
Oh,
We met two people though.
friends? Y'all friends now?
She trying to say something? That we don't got friends or something?
You think we don't got friends?
Yeah.
What? This is a bad friend. This is an example of bad friends because why are all three of them trying to gang up on me?
But why
A bad friend wouldn't say that we don't have friends.
I was asking if y'all was still friends from meeting each other.
And here we're bringing up the topic of assumptions. Assumptions in friendship can sometimes be difficult to tackle and handle with.
Wait, hold on, wait, what? Alright, and that was our show. My name's Naraya, and this was Dish It Out. Clap.